Harley. You ready? Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey man, you going nuts? All right, let's do this shit. What up, niggas? Wind blowing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this damn footage. Fuck up the audio. Every time I pass by walking Harley, I used to walk down the street all the time. I used to walk down the street all the time going to Family Dollar. And it wasn't long after I noticed this particular house that I passed by. Look at that shit. I think it's about 5 p.m. right now. Motherfucking August 9th, I think. This is probably the last day we're gonna have 80 degree temperature in Gary, Indiana this year. That last video that I put up, every time I put up a video, there's, not every time, but most of the time I put up a video, I'll be concerned about something that I put in the video or something that I said in the video that I'll be concerned that people gonna talk shit about. And I'll be wrong every fucking time. And somebody will complain about some other shit. Now, one of my brothers, one of my subs, God bless him, I ain't talking shit about him, but for some reason, he thought I was shitting on Pence and supporting Kamala Harris. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? I thought y'all knew how I feel about these motherfucking politicians. I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers. I don't care if it's Donald Trump, Joe Biden, fucking Mike Pence, Kamala Harris. I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfucking politicians. Especially this motherfucker. But I mean, goddamn, I was joking around like a motherfucker in that video. Even at the end of that video, shit, I said Bender for president. I mean, goddamn. I don't fuck about no Kamala Harris, none of these motherfuckers. And one thing about that video, like I was telling my girl, my queen, is shit. This shit was all about Pence. It was all about that fucking fly. What the fuck was I gonna say as far as making fun of Kamala Harris, it was all about that motherfucking fly. That's what everybody was talking about, that goddamn fly. Mike Pence and that motherfucking fly. That's what the video was about. That's what everybody's talking about. That's what I was joking around about all that shit. Yeah, I ain't supporting no goddamn Kamala Harris and whatever the fuck her name is. None of them motherfuckers. Fuck all these niggas. Shit. Goddamn politicians. Friday, ain't got no job, ain't got no weed either. I mean, what the fuck? It's a number of weeks ago, my niece came over here with her friends and shit. Motherfucking weed galore and shit. Rolled up a big ass motherfucking blunt. Looked like a goddamn limp dick. And I didn't hit that motherfucker either. They did roll another one that was smaller. I hit that shit a little bit. Y'all know I'm a weak motherfucker when it comes to hitting this weed and shit. I can't fuck with that shit like I used to. So here it is, Friday. On my vacation. Beautiful 80 degrees. And I'm sitting here talking shit about nothing. Talking about this fucking vacation that I'm on. I called my auntie in Chicago. Shut up. I called my auntie in Chicago. And I'm seeing if I can get some money from her and shit. I hate asking people for money. And I've probably asked her for money like twice in my entire life. So here I am, asking her for some money and shit, and I'm sitting here thinking, feeling guilty and all that shit, you know me. And like I said, whenever I do something, like I said about the videos, I feel like be thinking somebody gonna be talking shit about a certain thing, and it always be somebody talking shit about something else. So it's the same situation with me asking my auntie for some money. Now I knew she wasn't gonna like straight talk shit. She's either gonna say yes or no. But I'm still feeling guilty about the shit and wondering how she gonna react when I ask her for this shit. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready. I called and shit, and I was like, I'm getting ready to, go on vacation, try to take a little time off, trying to get a little change in my pocket and shit, yeah. And I'm thinking she gonna be talking shit in some way, shape, or form about me asking her for money. But when I asked her for some money and told her, I'm going on vacation, I'm going out of town, first thing she said was, but what about the coronavirus? I don't give a fuck about no goddamn coronavirus. The coronavirus ain't real. And if it is real, I still don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sit up here and be all cooped up in this motherfucking house with these niggas for fucking eternity. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Death is inevitable, niggas. Stop being afraid. Live your life. And I don't have a fucking life because of these niggas. And I'm supposed to never have a life. I'm supposed to never move. Sit around holding my dick, waiting for them to bark orders or hit the lottery. Leave me alone. I mean, goddamn, like I said, death is inevitable. Shit. Live your life. I'm be sitting around here serving these motherfuckers forever and shit. And like I said, they got this attitude. They all scared and afraid, and I'm supposed to be too. Fuck the coronavirus. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Kamala Harris. Fuck Gaspar Gomez, and fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. Fuck them all. Damn. Just like my sister, the mask. She comes around here 2 or 3 times a month. And like I told y'all, I've never seen her without that mask since this coronavirus shit started. she'll come by here and hook me up with a few dollars every once in a while. And y'all know, as soon as she do that, my destination is motherfucking Citgo, the gas station. So I don't want to be bothered with her getting the ride more times than not. I mean, what's the point? So I can sit in there cooped up with her in that fucking car while she all masked up and shit. Yeah, and I got to sit next to this motherfucker dealing with this negative, low vibrational energy. So she'll come by, and I'm sitting around waiting for her to leave so I can go get my cigarettes. So one day, I'm waiting for her to leave. She drove off, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get my cigarettes. I get halfway down the block. She circled the fucking block, came up behind me, and she's, where you going? You walking the streets? Yeah, I'm walking the streets, motherfucker. I mean, goddamn, like, what the fuck they think I'm doing? 20 fucking years, I'm walking the fucking streets as a so-called adult. Longer than that, to be honest. I've been walking the fucking streets before I was a fucking teenager. I'm fucking about to turn 47 years old. And this motherfucker just now found out that I'm walking the streets. You see what I'm saying about these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck is going on? They think they do and they don't know shit. I mean, goddamn. And you wonder, like I talked so many times about this situation with my dad. And she just found out that motherfucker crazy as shit. What the fuck was you 15, 20 years ago? And she thinking that he was acting crazy and all that shit and being berserk just because he was sick. Bullshit. He been acting that way. But she didn't know it. Why? Because she left this motherfucking family and she went and had a life and left me with these niggas. See how these niggas are? So she missed out on all this shit. Yeah, they left me here with these niggas to experience all this hellish, retarded, psychotic nigga shit. And she didn't know about my dad. She knew enough about that motherfucker and how these motherfuckers are in this family. That's why she took off and never came back. And left me with the motherfuckers, you know. On my way to the gas station. It's nighttime and I'm scared of the dark. Bullshit. I'm back at my second home. And there's my shallow. Yeah, let's do that shit.
That's where you go. Oh yeah, that's too early. I'll still be in the bed or rolling over on some good pussycat, man. I be on the pussycat around that time in the morning, man. Us brothers like to fuck around that time. But I'll catch you in there, man. I do train you. I'll show you some moves, some techniques. Look like she can climb a tree with them motherfuckers.
Yeah. He said she has an ugly ass feet.
Hell yeah. You shit, get in the bed. You see that? That's 525 on there.
Can't walk the streets. Can't have a life. Ain't got no weed. Kamala Harris. What the fuck is going on here? It's Friday. I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. And I ain't got no weed. Son of a bitch.
What do I do for a living? I said I knock motherfuckers out, man.